No budget RC here, and guys, just wanted to show you what I recently picked up and kind of go over what the plan is for it. So I picked up a used Scx10 II deadbolt, and I picked this up off of OfferUp, and it already has some mods done to it. Obviously, you can see it has the axial bead locks with some Proline tires on there. Also has the light kit, although I'm probably going to take that light bar off. I've never been a fan of that big light bar on the deadbolts. It came with a 2S LiPo, so it is ready to run. And other than that, it came with aluminum steering links and aluminum rear lower links. But other than that, the links are still the stock plastic. Then I did the free suspension mod where you switch the front springs to the rear and the rear springs to the front. And then you move your shock towers forward and angle your shocks. I'm probably going to do something else different with the suspension. I don't really care for how much travel this gives you in the rear. I am not one that likes a ton of suspension flex in my crawlers. So I picked all this up. Like I said, I seen it on OfferUp. I threw the guy an offer of $200 and he accepted it. So as it sits right there, I'm into it $200. Figure I will kind of do this as a budget upgraded vehicle, like I said. So the first upgrade I already have, and that's the axial universals, because the deadbolt comes with dog bones in the front axle, and that kind of limits your steering. It also puts extra strain on your C-hubs, and the deadbolt has the single piece axles. So if you do break one of those C-hubs, you're replacing the entire axle housing. I considered going with the extra speed universals, but there was 3 reviews that I saw when I looked them up on Amazon, and 2 of the reviews said that they did not fit, so I did not go with those. I went to my local hobby shop and picked up the actual axial ones. They are $40. Puts the grand total so far at $240. That's the $40 is roughly twice the price of the extra speed ones, but it just wasn't worth it for me to go budget on that when 2 of the 3 reviews were bad, so I didn't. But other than that, I will be trying to go kind of budget. I mean, the guy got it from he obviously started doing it as a budget, going with plastic bead locks rather than some nice aluminum ones. He did go with decent tires. I like Proline tires. That's pretty much what I run on all of my crawlers is Proline. Like I said, it came with a 2S LiPo. So as it sits right now, the cost I guess would be at $240. I want to try and keep the budget low as I do upgrades and kind of bring you guys along for the ride and do kind of my budget build-up of it. In the past, I've built a lot of crawlers. They usually get extremely expensive. So that's kind of why I decided to kind of do this one as a budget one. And I have a tendency to build a crawler and then run it a couple times and sell it and then start over. So I figure if I do this one on a budget, if I do sell it or trade it off, I'll take less of a loss. And it's kind of fun just to go back and see, go back to the roots of the channel of doing low cost builds. And, I just thought it'd kind of be fun to do another one. And also, the added benefit of maybe you're not losing so much money in the end. So that's really all I got for right now, guys. Just kind of wanted to introduce you to the project, tell you what the plan is, and bring you along as I do upgrades. So until I get some more upgrades, I guess that's it for this video. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.